My God. You'll never believe it. I'll tell you when we talk about horoscopes.
All right, guys, welcome back to Two Nice Girls Talking. I'm JRK.
I'm Goose.
Here we are on a lovely Tuesday morning.
We have a lovely episode, if you know what I mean.
What episode is this, 9?
Yes, it's 9, and we're going to talk all about love, compatibility, all about us.
I can't handle this. Emily texted me
I'm
this
really
morning and
excited.
told me to take the love language test.
I actually texted her last night. I was going crazy because me and my mom had just had dinner at Cooper's Hawk.
Of course.
And
The only restaurant you go to.
it's right down the street from my house. But we were talking about people in our family in different love languages. And so we wanted to figure out our own because I said, what do you think mine is? And she said what she thought. But then I thought something different. So I said, you know what? We should take a test.
What did you think yours was?
I think mine, so I feel like everyone defaults theirs to, oh, mine's physical touch. And I think that's boring because there are so many others that you should care about other than physical touch. I think mine is words of affirmation. 100%.
I thought before I took mine, it was like, I don't know, because like I don't even like when, like I like when people do stuff for me, but like it has to be at a period when I really need help.
Yeah.
That like goes totally. But if it's just like general help, you know, they're like trying to help you out, I'm kind of like, I didn't really need help, but thank you, that was a good thought.
Yeah.
But if I'm like in a desperation mode and then you give me help, I'm like, yes. Like, does that make sense? So they say like acts of service. So the 5 are quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service, and receiving gifts. Which I didn't understand.
Why
the
is
last one.
receiving gifts a love language?
I don't know.
Wait, and also, is love languages talking about what you like or how you show your love? Or is it both? Because I get confused.
I don't think it's both. I think it's what you like.
What you like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you could be doing something just what you like to somebody else and it's their least favorite one. Like you could be buying them gifts and they don't care about gifts. And they're
Yeah. But is it your love language, your way of showing your love in that way?
No, it's receiving.
Really?
It's how you receive.
Oh.
But you could assume, because then you're assuming yours is that, you know?
Right.
And then you do it because you're assuming that they like it too. And then
But
they're
it's
like,
not their love language.
no.
Okay, I get it now.
So like mine, what were
were
yours?
Oh, you want to go?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
you
go.
do yours.
Okay, so mine ended up being, and this is just one test I found on Google, but
The test was kind of legit. There was no ads.
Yeah, it was. And it was
nice.
30 questions straight up. But
It's called 5lovelanguages.com.
yes, we can put the link below if you'd like. Actually, I will.
People are probably watching this like, what is your day job? Like, why are you doing this right now?
Trust me, I work a full-time job. Okay,
Not you, both of us.
so
like,
so do you. So my number 1 is 33% acts of service. When others serve you out of love and not out of obligation, you feel truly valued and loved.
oh, fair.
Number 2 was 30%, which was what I thought was my number 1, is words of affirmation, because I think this is how I show my love. You thrive on hearing kind and encouraging words that build you up, which who doesn't? And then I had 20% with the quality time, 10% physical touch, and then 7% receiving gifts.
The gifts, bro. I'm never giving you a
like,
gift.
okay.
I'm just going to text you something nice.
Yeah, that's literally all I could ask for.
Oh, that's a good way to be. Mine was 40% quality
You're
time.
like 40% receiving gifts.
Imagine. No, 40% quality time. But all the questions were like, not quality time where you have to like do something. It was just like quality leisure time or uninterrupted time, not on a phone, or like not forcing to be together, but like choosing to be together. And then I got words of affirmation as 20%. The rest were all 13. Gifts being last.
Very good.
Not saying I don't like a good gift, but
That's what me and my mom were saying. Everyone likes a gift, but you don't need to be bringing home a bracelet every single day to show me that you love me. I don't know. But for gifts, I feel like the ones that are more special are the ones that mean something to you. Like something that was very thoughtful to like you personally, not just a diamond bracelet.
yeah.
I think
Or when
those
they
are
go
so
out of their
cute.
way. If they're going to work and they're like already busy, but then they go to get you a coffee and bring it. I feel like people underestimate how much that it only took them, like it was cost $4 and it took them 10 minutes.
Exactly.
But it was because it was a priority within like busyness.
Mm-hmm.
So
I feel like that's more acts of service.
Oh, yeah, probably is, right?
We were talking about my grandparents, and I was asking how my grandma and grandpa's love languages were. And she was saying, because I think that's so cute. And she was saying my grandpa's was definitely acts of service.
Like he liked when she did stuff for him?
No, not that. The other way around. Like to show his love was acts of service. My grandma's, I think, is the same in a different way. Like she was saying whenever they would cook dinner every day together, and he would set the table and clear the table, bring home cars from random places every day, and just give away stuff and just always be there for her. And I don't know.
That's cute.
It's cute.
It depends, but I feel like you have to figure out what the other person's is if you really want to try your best to cater. I don't know if you have to figure it out or not. I feel like it just happens. You know, what's one word to describe yourself? No, wait. Let's do the hate. Let's do the hate messages first.
Oh my gosh.
We wanted to read you guys some of the hate comments we get because we've been cracking up over the past couple weeks.
Well, the first podcast we ever posted, one of the first comments was a hate comment. I had anxiety about the podcast anyway, but the first comment being a hate comment, I freaked out. I was like, oh my God.
What was it?
I don't even remember. It was that old man. Oh, calling us unintelligent women.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's like, oh, great. Just came across another pair of 2 unintelligent women on my page. Sorry, Larry. I'm sorry.
His name was Larry.
Was it?
Something like that.
Yeah, probably. Something Larry or Mike. He was bald. I don't know.
Yeah. What was the other guy?
The one on TikTok.
The milk account.
Oh my God, he was so mad on TikTok. I went back and forth with him, but in a nice way, but then I deleted it. No, I think he deleted it.
Oh,
yeah.
Savage.
Because the location was in Birmingham.
Yeah.
So he's like, great. 2 girls that have nothing to do but spend their daddy's money on shitty podcasts. Oh. And brutal. I was like, yeah, that would be great if that was the case.
Did you say that back to him?
Yeah, I think I said something like that. I said, yeah, that would be great. Whatever.
Emily really monitors the engagement here. I obviously missed all of these.
Yeah.
Someone said another reason why not everyone should have a podcast.
Yeah. Okay, we get it.
This podcast I listen to, they call the people that comment stuff like that, they call them mids.
Like, yeah, you're mid.
Have you heard? No, but like not just like they're not calling them ugly particularly. They're just like implying that they're low life internet trolls.
Yeah.
And so that's their categorization. They're like,
you have so much time.
They're like all these evil mids kept coming at me.
Oh, the one that was coming at me specifically.
I love categorizing them as like a population. Like they're just being like, like horrible trolls.
Are you? Someone commented, "Girl on the right, hard eyes," and then someone responded back and said, "Just nah."
Nah, fam. They always say fam too. They say bet and fam. That's like a mid's language.
Yeah. Nah.
Dude.
I liked his comment though.
Yeah, you should.
I did.
Hey, all publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
The other thing that they said, what they say? Oh, this morning we got a comment that said your voice was very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Or was that what you phrase it?
They said
super sweet or something. Something nice.
Wait. Oh yeah, that was nice. Let's see.
So we do get lots of positive feedback. So thank you to our.
I have a sweet voice.
Aw, you were so flattered. Words of affirmation coming at you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we were talking about all those tests, like aptitude tests, matching tests, star tests, like
career tests. Yeah.
So I took a test. Did I tell you this already? In high school. I took that career thing.
I did that, but I forgot
What'd you get? You don't know?
I don't remember.
They told me my number one thing was custom cabinet maker.
Oh.
Cabinetry. I was like, great. I was in like 11th grade. I'm like, what school has that degree?
You're like, God damn it, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to though, low-key.
Really?
Now I look back, I'm like, I would actually love that, to go to the job site, see the custom homes. You know, you're like the last step.
I could see you as like a carpenter.
Yeah, I'm like, come in my warehouse, check out all my cabinet options. And then I like have the people work with me and they do mainly like the installation, but like we measure everything.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Like I should have listened.
You should work with my mom because she's always building something.
Exactly.
My
mom,
I love
my
aunts.
Your mom's always doing home renovations, isn't she?
Yeah, I told them to make a YouTube channel called Sisters Without Misters.
Oh, that would be fun.
Because they need no man to help them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that would be good.
Girl bosses.
I feel like people would listen to that too.
100%.
Yeah.
And they always do DIY. They know how to do everything. It's crazy. It's because of my grandpa taught them everything.
Yeah. I think it's always good to know to do stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I think it's fun. Like, I don't think I would mind waking up and being a set time to like be at the custom home, be on your feet, working with people, go to Tim Hortons, get your like coffee and donut like a cop.
Have your hour lunch break.
Yeah. Have your little lunch, go back. Or like the tight, sexy Wrangler jeans and like the crop tops with the Carhartt over it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, the low-rise baggy.
No. Different vibe. I was thinking like boots cut skinny.
Oh.
Not skinny, but like tight. Like not like.
But not low-rise? I feel like they're always
No, the low-rise ones are actually
with
look good.
Not baggy.
But not baggy.
Okay. With a tank top.
Like low-rise horse mama.
Yeah.
Like sexy Yellowstone vibe.
Yeah.
But like a belt, like a signature belt with like the tool on the side.
Yeah. So you've thought a lot about this.
A lot. Well, there's a home being built across the street. You can see it.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's really nice.
It looks like a building.
And all the people are always in and out. I'm like, that kind of looks fun. Like, I like building stuff.
Yeah.
I can go over there. I'm like, you guys need any help?
You should ask. You should ask them. How do you do every day? How do you do it on a day-to-day basis? How's your mental health? And
they probably are great.
Yeah.
Dude, construction workers, not construction workers in general. I'm sure it's a difficult job. But I'm saying, like, contracting, when you have a specific task, you're an expert at the trade. You know how to do it. You've been taught, right? You're confident in your ability. You go in every day and you're moving around. You're hammering shit. Guess what my second thing was?
What?
My aptitude test.
What?
Garbage man.
Oh.
And it said man on it. It didn't say person. It said garbage man. I'm like sanitation engineer. I'm like trash person, waste management associate. I'm like, you can't come up with anything better than garbage man.
And you fully probably picked female on your
yes.
That's hilarious.
I just couldn't believe it.
I need to take that.
I know.
You're
it was
gonna send me
actually
a
fun.
link to that.
No, you don't want to take it. It was 4 hours actually.
Oh.
It was like this new program. We got a grant.
You
from
took
the
4
county.
hours to get garbage
The whole school
man?
did. Custom cabinets.
Dang. Watch me get like anesthesiologist.
Yeah, you're going to, or you're gonna get like a injecting nurse.
No.
Like you know, like
Because
Botox nurse.
I would definitely do that.
You would love that. You'd be like talking to them. You're like, let's take it before.
Yeah.
Can I get you a lavender tea? Okay, before we start.
It's gonna pinch a little.
Yeah, you would love that.
Wait, can we go back to the horoscope?
I don't believe in horoscopes really.
Okay, listen.
I'm not against talking about it. I just don't think it's like legitimate.
100%. But I love reading about it.
So you do readers every day.
No.
Remember bitches that did that in 7th grade?
I used to do that.
You knew you did.
But not like every single day. Just like maybe there was a week period where
You had
I
the
would,
app that you had to pay weekly probably to have.
Maybe.
You had to buy the app to see
Yeah,
your
the Red
horoscope.
Daily Horoscope app, yeah. Moving on. So I looked up compatibility.
You're annoyed.
So I looked up compatibility for both of ours. For yours, for one of the soulmates, Aquarius is one of the best Sagittarius soulmate signs. And I'm an Aquarius. We're soulmates.
Why is it named Aquarius? Are we at Shed Aquarium? What is this?
Why is it called Sagittarius?
What is a Sagittarius?
Before we started, you called it. I said, Jenna, what are you? And she said, I'm a Sagittarius.
I am a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Who should Sagittarius marry? Oh, that's a screenshot. Compatibility for...
What is even the months? Like, how is it determined? By month? A couple months?
I don't know how it's determined, but my one friend knows a lot about it, and she was telling me a lot about it one day, and I was very intrigued.
Okay, I don't believe in this, but I wonder what the basis of the theory is. Like, I believe in, like...
theory?
Of, like, horoscopes.
Oh, the stars?
Is it based on the stars?
Mm-hmm.
So it's based on, like...
Like how the stars align at the certain time of whenever you were born. I don't know.
Based on, like, a calendar year, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh. That's interesting, actually.
Yeah.
I think there's something to say about, like, energies and frequencies. I know I sound like...
Okay, crystal girl.
I know. I'm so avoidant of that, like, mentality because I, like, am in denial that I'm, like, a crystal girl. I don't mean energies like people energies. I mean, like, literal scientific frequency of sound and of, like, movement and temperature, whatever, like energy, like the actual energy of something. Like cells are energy, right? So I believe in the scientific background of it. If your cells give off something, I don't know if this is like, I don't know anything about it, but like I'm saying, assuming the ground, right? The ground has a frequency. So like that's why I believe in grounding, because you walk on it, your cells react, they settle to the frequency of the earth. Like we were born to be on the earth. That's how we're meant to be barefoot. Like we just came up with synthetic shoes like very recently. We used to wear those plywood sandals and shit.
Did we?
Like Jesus time, right?
We're talking BC. So we're in AD right now.
Okay, but we can go back to the horoscopes thing. But I just have
I understand. And
I have this assumption that there's something else deeper that's like true healing and like inner peace, because you find peace if you're not like, we're so stimulated by different weird food we eat, how we walk, what we wear, fake materials, the majority of things we interact with, like perfume.
Yeah.
Like you spray perfume in your arm, like your skin is like your
absorbing
mouth.
It, yeah.
And then it's
that
like
is true.
You wear these rubber sole shoes and you're walking around, your feet are touching that all day. Like what is that pressed against your foot?
If you really think about it, you could spin out.
Yeah, it doesn't scare me. Like, it's not like to a point where I'm bothered. I just want to know about it so I can counter it.
Yeah.
And not do some of the things.
Yeah.
And try to avoid some stuff.
You're gonna see Jenna on walks and she's gonna be barefoot.
No, wait, I literally do that. When I go to the gym, some mornings I'll walk home barefoot, but I don't do it. Like, I don't take off the shoes and socks like on the street side, because this is like Woodward. I go like into the neighborhood and then I take them off. Well, we're like in a normal city, right? Like very normal. Like,
yeah.
So people see me though, but they don't say anything.
Yeah.
No one said anything yet.
Yeah, they're not gonna pull over and say, "Hey, young woman, why don't you have shoes on?" What?
And like, there's like little twigs in the ground. Sometimes you step on them, you're like, like a little pebble. Yeah.
Wait,
makes you feel better though.
I mean, sometimes walking bare feet can feel kind of nice. You get a little massage.
No, it's not like. It's like I feel like I'm more like not relaxed. I don't know. It's like I tried it for
really.
I was doing it almost.
Okay, everyone try to walk barefoot for a week.
And you got to go for like 30 minutes.
Okay.
And just like walk around your yard and be on the ground barefoot. It helped me a lot, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually really interesting.
Feel like more at peace.
Yeah.
Whatever that
one
means.
of my friends meditates a lot.
Oh,
and she said it really helps her.
Like what kind of meditation?
I don't know. I still need her to send me the link. Not sure.
I try to do more physical shit because my mind just runs. So it's like very difficult for me to meditate.
Yeah, that's why I can't do yoga, because it's too quiet for me. One time, me and my friend took a yoga class. We were going for a few weeks in a row. Yeah. And there was this one class where we were sitting there silently. I do not like to be in a silent room.
Oh, yeah.
I hate it. That's why I hated school.
I went last night and did the same thing.
Yeah, that just like makes me overthink. My mind races. I cannot be in a silent room. And all of a sudden, the yoga instructor starts going, "Om," like really loud.
Oh, no.
And the whole room was used to it. So everyone's, "Om," like, and my friend Ava. So I couldn't even look at her because I would start bursting out laughing. And there was only like 7 people in the class.
Of course. There always is only like 5, 7 people.
Yeah, and they were weekly goers. Yeah, they were like letting out all their demons, like screaming. And all of a sudden, because I thought I would be the one to start laughing, and Ava just starts going, "Pah!" And she starts dying laughing. And she goes, "I'm so sorry," and she like could not stop.
Did she leave?
No, but so then I started laughing and I couldn't stop. So I was like silent, shaking, laughing. Yeah.
I would have had to get up and get out.
It was bad.
I signed up for this class, last night on a whim, and I went. And it was candlelight yoga.
Oh, gosh.
And it was actually really soothing, but they made you hold these poses for like 3 to 5 minutes.
No.
It's called Vin.
No.
Like a lot of people do it, I think. It's like a known thing. They're like, "Do you know what Vin is?" When I walked in, I was like, "No, what?" So like they were doing the pigeon. My legs are sore, like really sore from it.
It's hard.
And they opened up. My hips like kind of hurt, but I feel like way looser. Like my neck feels loose. My shoulders feel loose. So I signed up twice a week for the next month.
No, I'm sure it's good for your body.
I'll come back and let you know.
Yeah. I just can't focus. Even though yoga is supposed to be about like letting go and focusing. But
I felt like really overwhelmed in it.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to freak out. Like it was like that kind of tension of like, I need to learn to get to the point of like releasing it. But I felt like very weird with my thoughts, like overwhelmed inside of it.
Well, people say that your body holds a lot of trauma, and in certain yoga poses, your trauma is like released.
Oh.
Yes.
Just in general, probably stretching it all. So is that why you feel it? You kind of feel it as you release? I have heard that before.
Like your body literally holds it.
This goes back to the cellular form because cells react and cells are injured because they're reacting to like emotional trauma, and then they hold the energy. You have different areas in your body, and that's where a lot of illness, I think, comes from. A lot of different holistic doctors also study this, and they say like occasionally you can have a disease somewhere because of impact or emotional trauma. Let's say you finally release that emotional thing, like you work through it in therapy, you talk it out, or you just accept whatever happened, then your body like releases it. So that totally makes sense of stretching.
Yeah.
Like if you're trapping pain, then you totally stretch. The pain might not just be from a physical mobility pain.
It's all mental.
That's
You just
crazy.
had a huge light bulb go off.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, anxiety and depression, all that can cause physical problems in your body. It's all connected.
I think that's because the
You
cells
make yourself
reaction,
sick. Yeah.
like such a small level, but it's all your body functioning.
That's why people get stomach aches and all that.
Yeah. Like the gut-brain axis, they say.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And so Nicole, my sister, was saying something about this hip stretch that is attached to like so it's like your bottom of your spine basically. And it's like one of your main components of your nervous system. Obviously runs directly down your spine. People hold hip tension. And then that's like the end of this nerve. I don't know what it does to it, but basically once you stretch out your hip, it releases a lot of pain all the way up your spine and back.
Damn.
I know. This is like
Maybe
too
I need
yogi,
to go
sorry.
to a yoga class.
I don't know.
I got a lot of trauma up in there.
Up in there. No, you should try it.
Because I don't stretch on a daily. I feel like I should.
No, I don't either.
It's so good for you to stretch, but I just don't.
Okay. You know that fat bump on bald guys' heads?
Yeah.
The back side of their head.
Does everyone have that?
Not everybody.
Okay.
A lot of people do. You know what it is?
What?
So, remember that guy that's like super, super jacked? David Goggins. He runs like he's a psychopath. Have you seen his videos?
I have no idea who that is.
A lot of people have heard of him, but you got to look him up.
Okay.
If you haven't.
Like
It's like not a lot of people, but he's well known. So he always just like yells at people. It's like, stay hard, like do more reps. Like
I'm scared.
My long story short here is he was telling the story, and this is the story my sister was saying about the pea sauce. It's like a
pea sauce?
PSOS, PSOA, muscle or something. It's something with the spine, the hips, the neck. So he shaves his head every day. And like he had that bump on the like the bald man bump on the back of his head. And he said it's as he started stretching, he committed to stretching. Like he's kind of psycho, so he was like stretching for 2 hours a day for like 3 months. As it went on, and he kept touching his head every day, the bump got smaller, smaller, smaller. And then he said eventually the bump was gone. The bald man bump went away on the back of his neck.
So you bald men just stretch.
Well, anybody though, like not that it's, I'm not saying it's an ugly thing. It's just like a piece of like their head, right? But he said he became his healthiest, most energetic self. And he's like 45 after he started doing that. Started just stretching. He said, and then he did research on it. And there's something to it with this hip thing, the spine, and it's like overall health of a person just relates to literally that bump, which didn't make sense to me, but that's where people keep tension.
Dang.
And it's like the top of the nervous system.
Well, I know I got a big old bump back here.
Do you actually?
Probably.
I don't know. I was trying to feel my head.
Where is it?
I don't really know, but I want to do more research on it. Mine is like kind of tender right there, but like I think that's just like normal.
It's like that spot babies have, the soft spot.
Yeah. That's probably all related. We're making all these scientific assumptions.
I think that's because the skull's not big enough to cover the brain yet. Right?
Probably. I don't know. I have no experience with children.
Oh.
I am serious.
I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
I get nervous holding little babies.
I love holding babies.
What was your dream job as a child?
Probably a teacher, to be like my mom. I don't remember.
That's cute.
I just wanted to be like her. Wait, I want to read my compatibility.
Yes, read it. Tell the viewers who should come on next. I had someone that told me they wanted to come on with you.
Who?
Can't tell you.
No, who is it?
No, I can't tell you.
Is it good?
Emily might be going on another date in a few weeks.
Who is it?
I don't know.
You fake.
So angry.
Okay. Hi, Aquarius compatibility. A fellow Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra, and a Sagittarius. We should get married.
Who are all those other people? Isn't that half of them?
No, there's so many. Who is the soulmate of an Aquarius? Fellow air signs, Gemini and Libra. Sorry.
So
But I'm yours.
How does that work that you're compatible with me, but I'm not?
I
with
don't
you?
know.
So what's optimal compatibility?
Oh, marriage may be a little too conventional for this rebel of the zodiac. Yeah.
Okay.
This rebel of the zodiac won't settle down with just anybody. Truth be told. That's what it says. That's really funny.
Dude, I can't.
Who's Aquarius's worst match? A Cancer.
Okay, Emily's going to take the career aptitude test and we'll come back to you next week with an update.
Yeah, sorry, I'm done with these.
No, you don't have to be done.
I'm going down a rabbit hole.
Okay, do you have anything else before we sign off?
Yes, I do. Have you heard about Lil Tay?
No. Who's Lil Tay?
She was this girl that her parents exploited her on the internet. She was like a rapper. Not exploited in like a weird, like a that kind of way. But like a rap, like basically put her on the internet to get rich and famous. I think they probably took all of her money. I don't really know the facts. But it was her and her brother. And there was a post on Lil Tay's Instagram that said that her and her brother had died. And then it came out that her and her brother are very much alive. And that her parents made it all up.
How old are they?
How old is Lil Tay? I feel like if you saw her picture, you would know who it is.
Oh, probably.
Lil Tay
All right, guys.
is 16. Sorry, I'm still on this. This is Lil Tay.
Ooh. She okay? No, like she's smoking something there.
Yeah, that's why she blew up. Because she was so young, all this money and stuff. They like claimed she died, made a whole statement, and she's very much alive. That's all I had to say. Isn't that crazy?
That is really weird.
So not rest in peace.
Praying for you, Lil Tay.
Yeah. Not rest in peace.
All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. Two Nice Girls.
This is Goose.
This is JRK.
We're signing off.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye. You.
Bye-bye.